Up, stream up.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line.
The block.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20.
I can't stand the most of my life. Don't shoot that. I can't believe they put DeAndre Hopkins in there.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 25. This defense for the Steelers very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Nah,
He'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a
I'm already
quality
seeing it.
start, a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice
They go to
lead
YouTube.
in.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, Lawrence. His throw incomplete.
I think
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
ready.
Now Lawrence. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time
Get off of me.
working on routes, working on cuts.
He lost yards. That's crazy.
Running back and even more of a threat downfield.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Lawrence to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Throwing there, but this pass is going to
I threw a back shoulder, but he stayed on his back shoulder.
Watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
I respect that tackle.
Makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively.
How's you watching the game?
Short game.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Okay, you watching the stream?
Lawrence will throw.
Yeah.
And he finds Forsett. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Well, that left side of the line, not blocking.
For 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Uses the
Get on me.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Man, come on, Smith.
There as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
You literally got a running back doing, not running back, tight end doing your job, bro.
Push right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Trying to finish off this opening drive. From the 3, this is 3rd and goal. He'll try again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for.
Hey, last year 8 in first year, the year before.
And they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
I said, well, last year 8, yeah. Oh shit, I missed that.
And he pulled it. Oh my goodness, it's no good.
It wasn't.
And this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment.
I'm telling you, it was not on purpose.
Away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
It never started. It's music.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll be upended at the
it's like, don't nobody want to block.
Just a 3-yard gain there.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd and 2, Drummond able to find his man. It's Pickens.
Dang.
And he will have a Steelers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. The Steelers at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all display in that victory.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard in the 37.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
To throw on 2nd down, Drummond.
Held on to it.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Oh, yeah, another rookie? Oh, Boswell.
This is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first down. Yardage being taken down at midfield. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball again until the 2nd quarter.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they almost say a flash is trash.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
So, like, wouldn't no parts of it good?
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Compared to the first Justice League. Okay. Yeah, the first one. Dang. Wonder Woman 84.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Drummond.
Dang.
He finds his man.
That's bad. That's bad.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
Dang.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he will have a Steelers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down.
Oh, they won't let me get there.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude.
No, I'm talking about on the right.
Because he knows he's going through the briar
The
patches,
left.
I like to call
The left, I put him in man coverage.
All that traffic, and people wanted to put a little contact on it.
Yeah.
Really well done.
Off play action. Drummond. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to get this down.
I miss my boy Blackwell.
And forget about the run to set up the pass.
I mean, not Blackwell, just Black.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Trayvon Walker
Justin Fields put his head down and ran over somebody.
Today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him.
Your right tackle a turnstile.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. The Steelers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Drummond. And it'll be intercepted.
He said, "Chat."
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now,
dang, I ain't know Justin Fields outran Nick Bosa.
From turning into points for the other side.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
I know, bro.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes
Ship him off the job.
You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Bro, this.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for
My boy Jalen
first.
hurt, man, so I ain't not gonna do
Cut
that.
down in distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40.
I was almost blocking the back, Griff.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
Good block.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Express post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in. Everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
What was that?
Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To throw on second down. Drummond setting up the screen. Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. And that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there.
You watching the stream?
Trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things.
I'm surprised mine actually blocking this week. Boy, last week.
On the 25. That'll be put in the books as
they couldn't block a pop-up window.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense
they couldn't block a pop-up window.
Things progressing to plan so far.
Yeah, I know.
Has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Get the block. Get it. Oh, come on.
And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On the double. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Nice.
Popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley.
Here down.
The Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed.
What they call
to get them back into this game.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Trayvon Walker, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the block.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
The kick by Bass is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points. The end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Ooh, good block.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A final shot before break. Drummond. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
No, somebody will block the man. Come on.
Short of the 45 at the 44.
Really, Devontae Smith holding. Really, you don't call holding on a run it on the wide receiver?
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure.
I was hoping you was going to Pickens.
At the second level.
And just 3 yards
I was
on the
hoping you was
catch
going to
there. He
Pickens
couldn't
on
get
that play.
away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Drummond. Over the middle, complete. That's Harris. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
I got out of that. Ooh.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They did a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, you know, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack.
How? I gained the yard.
So the opening drive of this 3rd quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the 2nd half.
Yeah, and I got back to the line. Well, at least got back to the line of scrimmage.
Coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go and be aggressive right off the top. That's exactly what they did.
And a gain there of 11 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
Play those games over the middle.
To 45. That one goes for 24 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
That's why he got there.
44-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Ah, boy, you better be lucky your boy showed up.
35 here. 60 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 35 on 2nd down.
You gotta be kidding me. Get him trouble. Get him trouble. Here.
It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Yeah.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
I'm not time management in my head.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes
hell did you drop that?
That you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Well, they certainly aren't ready up today, partner, because
are you afraid to get hit?
Already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
Go. Way to find space.
Complete. That's Webster. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Get around the edge. There you go.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Somebody I traded and got from the Raiders.
First down. And a loose
Get the fuck out of here.
and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game.
That was a good punch, though.
Understanding that taking care of the ball is the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now this throw caught left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside.
You got that thing. Yep, I can tell.
Yards, the final tally.
And now we get into
one of them abilities, take away the ball marker.
Teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. So potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into point,
the pressure gets to
the hell you doing?
Go down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Barrett?
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long,
fuck out of here.
To throw. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Got his man.
Ball marker, man.
For a Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
It worked.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On play action, Lawrence. And that one meant to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. Back now in Pittsburgh as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter.
Yeah.
And this offense on third down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8. Lawrence. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Yeah, nah, that's a rookie I just threw to.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Come on, but why do you run behind him for the linebacker? Supposed to cross him, not behind him.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Gracious, that was a hit.
I didn't worry about double checking it, but the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Now I was looking at who Fonga's top 100
Maybe
video.
a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
I can't fuck.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Good pick.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
They finally making it to where you can turn this shit up.
After, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Momentum. Mm-hmm.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You can turn off everything. You can even turn off like the whole, what do they call it? The motivation, the tag, whatever you call it. Turn on that too. Yeah, no, definitely.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out. And now there's another interception. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
The ball is just living in the air long enough for you to come run to it.
A quarterback with less experience or less talent, but a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Drummond. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats.
Come on, bro.
The actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
I love that.
Back to throw again. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A 6-10-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Be ready in the playoffs. That's all I can say.
Splits the uprights, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Fell asleep.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Well, this is definitely all at the quarterback.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the
I feel Will Disley is a good tight end. I feel like he's underrated.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us?
I think it takes like a little more momentum.
This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing Bradley is told them, you might want to stop coming out.
CJ Mosley got a big ass head.
I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Bro, every time I see this man on top 100, the top of his head is not in the screen.
They're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Bro.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
That's why you're a good linebacker.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Put it together in the game. Oh, here you go.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Oh, here you go.
He'll buy some time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback.
Tariq Woolen was 76. That's too high.
As we approach the end of this one.
From the shotgun,
I mean, like, you know what I mean.
And he's gonna go down
like 76 guys, and like that number's too high. Like, not necessarily. Like I'm saying, he shouldn't be in 76. Is what I mean. Of course, you fucking beat him.
Another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Sounds like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Yeah, he should at least be 30.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
70, that's too high, bro. Okay, stop throwing that sauce.
Off the play fake. Drummond. Looking sideline, incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. Good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the
I hate Taco Talk.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
What do you do to me? Bruh.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Bruh, exactly. Especially when we passed on 2 people.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
TJ. And Isaiah Simmons. And there was another safety out there who was good too.
Close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now they'll empty out the backfield. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Taking it about
oh, wow. It sounds like Travis Kelce. They're hot down there. I thought Travis Kelce would be in the 10s.
He's down at the 19. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man complete. It's Oliver. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a
I think Trey Hendrickson is another underrated player.
Looking to throw. Drummond. That's caught downfield by Pickens.
Oh. Campbell will catch him. No, he won't.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now the try here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
That yellow orange being first. Mascot. Nope, 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 nope.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
We did.
And this
got all
will
the
not be
broadcasting
returnable.
going
It's
in.
out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Cancel before I get found.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side. They've been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting things out. Because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on. More with the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now a desperation throw deep down. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They go play action with Lawrence. And it's a fumble. Well, offensively lucky they're able to keep the football.
That's out already?
Fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Pickens is there on the crossing route. And they'll work
this with the old sleight of hand. Joe Flacco made the list?
Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be
nah, bro. It's Gary Wilson, but they showing Flacco.
They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.